Hello everyone and welcome back to the Common Sense Crypto channel. As with you always, this is Rich doing another video today on XRP. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day today wherever you are in this great world. We're going to talk about XRP, but isn't it nice to have the weekend here once again? Forbes declares impending $15 trillion quake targeted at XRP and others. Additionally, Forbes argued the possibility of the storm rocking the crypto market following a stunning revelation from Laser Digital, a digital asset subsidiary of banking behemoth Nomura. Its recent survey of professional investors managing a staggering $5 trillion exposed an overwhelming desire to invest in cryptocurrencies like XRP. $5 trillion. You know, I don't understand why people are waiting to go all in on XRP. I'm talking about these institutional firms. You know, they always say, well, we want to see what happens with the SEC first. But if you get in now, you get XRP at better prices. This way you get the most gains later. That's why I'm always telling you, you invest whatever you could afford to lose week over week and you stack a nice big bag. This way you get financial freedom later. Another controversial XRP statement from Max Kaiser. So he's saying that Bitcoin is uniquely out of reach of regulators. The fact that XRP's fate is arguably in the hands of regulators proves the point that it's too centralized to survive in the lawless, conflicted environment where the SEC lives. So he's saying XRP is too centralized for the SEC. And, you know, I think he's on the right path. Think about it. What does XRP do? It threatens the big banks, Gary's buddies, the people who pull Gary's strings. And that's most likely why we are where we are right now. So 3 things XRP community looks forward to. An XRP enthusiast with over 112,000 subscribers recently tweeted that the XRP community is currently looking forward to 3 things happening in relation to the 6th largest crypto, XRP. The first one is the resolution of the Ripple case in court in the company's favor and the SEC losing. In January, during the World Economic Forum, Ripple chief Brad Garlinghouse stated in an interview that he would expect the judge's verdict to be announced in the first half of 2023. Well, the first half is almost gone. Let's hope it happens before July 1st. So besides, recently, the hidden emails were finally released by the SEC under pressure from the court. And the XRP Army now believes that the release of these documents will even make the judge issue the resolution faster. XRP will be qualified as a non-security to community hopes. And again, we all thought once those Hinman documents came out, that was going to be the smoking gun. It was going to send XRP, but it really didn't. The second thing is XRP reaching new all-time highs spurred by positive, as expected, decision of the court. Finally, the third thing is that the chair of the SEC, Gary Gensler, will be sacked from his position. I don't think Gary Gensler's going anywhere until this administration changes hands. And let's hope that happens in 2024. But until then, we're going to have this anti-crypto campaign continuing on. That's why it's so important for Ripple to win against the SEC. Just in, Ripple partner Flutterwave announces a 5-year strategic technology agreement with Microsoft, and they're focused on payments as well. So Flutterwave, a leading African payments technology company, today announced it's working with Microsoft to build its next generation platform on Microsoft Azure, powering payments infrastructure across the African continent and beyond. This agreement reflects Flutterwave's commitment to give business and individuals access to global-grade services across all of Africa and drive digital transformation. It's all about banking the unbanked. And Microsoft, again, is going to want to get their hands in on this as well. Bitcoin Maxi says XRP is a must-have in portfolio for the next bull run. You know, I think a lot of Bitcoin Maxis are starting to realize that XRP has a lot of great potential. So the tweet generated an enthusiastic response from the XRP community, with one enthusiast emphasizing the significance of Ripple stock as a must-hold investment and informing supporters about the option to purchase it at Link2, a platform available to accredited investors. This comment echoed the sentiment that Ripple's success could extend beyond XRP and into traditional financial markets. Another competitor expressed excitement over the opportunity presented by XRP and the apparent lack of attention it was receiving from the broader crypto community. The sentiment echoed the belief that investing in XRP at this stage could be a once-in-a-lifetime chance for significant gains. That's why I'm always telling you, this is it. Your one chance to get financial freedom, and it can come through investing in XRP. And then if you want to diversify, go ahead and buy up some of these other ISO coins as well. But it is once in a lifetime. You will never see this opportunity again, because I think going forward, XRP is going to continue to shock so many people. Ripple CTO, federal judges echo public frustration towards the SEC, and he's not wrong. So additionally, Schwartz mentioned that the court's order indicates that at least a U.S. federal judge feels the frustration that many crypto enthusiasts suffer from the SEC. He also opined that more federal judges could have the same feeling too. And look at the politicians. They have that same feeling of frustration at the same time. You know, they see innovation being held back. They see this as being non-pro-American, the crackdown that's going on. I think it's anti-American in every single way. You know, usually the United States leads the way around everything. Internet, whatever technology is new, U.S. can lead the way. But here we are with crypto, and we have the SEC and a handful of politicians trying to crush it. And, you know, you need crypto to survive, or again, the U.S. will just be left behind the rest of the world. And it's happening right now. Now's the time to stop with this anti-crypto campaign. Welcome to the party. Word on the street is you guys were laughing when Ripple got sued. Have fun. Warren, first pretend that they come in and register, then sue them all. Then greenlight the TradeFi firms. Got it? Gensler. Got it. And that's what's going on right now with Bitcoin. It's all about now the traditional banks coming into crypto. And the Bitcoin Maxis are all up in arms around this. They think it's the greatest thing that could ever have happened inside of crypto. But I don't think I would ever trust BlackRock in any way. SEC approves first leverage Bitcoin futures ETF. The U.S. SEC has approved its first leverage Bitcoin futures ETF. Moreover, the volatility shares offering is now the first ETF of its kind to be available in the United States, and it is set to begin trading on Tuesday, according to a CoinDesk report. The registered futures ETF comes as a result of similar developments that have taken place in the sector. Specifically, BlackRock has set in motion a plan for Bitcoin spot ETFs. Conversely, the volatility shares futures ETF has seen approval and is primed to go live in the next week. That's when we'll see the impact of this around Bitcoin. And don't get me wrong, I want Bitcoin to succeed, but I would rather see these exchanges not being crushed out to favor BlackRock going forward, because I don't like the idea of that at all. Oh, I see. Kill exchanges, so you have to buy Bitcoin via BlackRock ETF. And I think that's the big plan. Belgium orders Binance to cease crypto services in the country. And it's not only here in the U.S. It looks like this is starting to happen all around the world. So amid regulatory concerns in the United States, Belgium has ordered Binance to cease its crypto services in the country. Moreover, the Federal Services and Market Authority has issued an order to end its digital asset offerings in the country immediately. You know, it's like Gary is paving the way for the big banks. Pro XRP lawyer agrees SEC sued Binance and Coinbase to allow Wall Street to catch up. So cryptocurrency enthusiasts have continued to allege that the SEC's widespread crackdown against crypto businesses was to pave the way for United States-based financial firms. Interestingly, crypto law founder attorney Johnny Deaton also shares this sentiment. Attorney Deaton agreed with Bitcoin proponent Preston Fish's tweet alleged that the SEC lawsuit against Coinbase and Binance was part of an effort to allow Wall Street firms to catch up with crypto. Fish pointed out that large United States financial institutions like BlackRock, Citadel Securities, and Fidelity Digital Assets are all applying for Bitcoin ETFs and spot exchanges a few days after the SEC sued Binance and Coinbase. At least they could have waited a little bit longer. It wouldn't have looked so obvious. And you know they're going to get that approval from the SEC at the same time. So here's where we are right now. Bitcoin Maxis last week. BlackRock is evil, and it's the financial arm of the World Economic Forum. Bitcoin Maxis this week. BlackRock is such a game changer and will trigger the next wave of adoption for Bitcoin. No, they won't. I think there's something more darker going on here because we know the World Economic Forum's plans for the future, and I don't think that future includes Bitcoin, and I think BlackRock is here to crush Bitcoin. If not, they're going to slow it down. You will not see the cycles that we've seen in the past. They will manipulate the market. They are not retail investors' friends. Think about the housing market. Look what BlackRock is doing there. You know, they're pricing people out of their own homes. They're pricing out renters at the same time. People are becoming homeless. And yet you think BlackRock coming into crypto right now is a good thing. But these are the same Bitcoin Maxis that told you to sell your XRP because Ripple is tied to the World Economic Forum. At least with Ripple, you know why the World Economic Forum likes Ripple and XRP. They see it as the technology of the future. XRP has a future. Bitcoin, on the other hand, is not going to be part of that new financial system. And I see all these Maxis over there on crypto Twitter saying BlackRock's going to ensure the fact that Bitcoin is ISO ready and it will be included in the new financial system. Bitcoin's going to be the world reserve currency. It's going to be the one world currency. Let me tell you something. Anybody who goes all in on Bitcoin as a retail investor is going to end up losing in the end because BlackRock is here to crush crypto, certain cryptocurrencies, and that's the way I see it. But again, that's my opinion. I could be totally wrong on that. What is your opinion? And I'm sorry to rant about it at the same time. So with India's 1.41 billion people poised to adopt XRP, considered a number of Bitcoin users worldwide, it pales in comparison. Bitcoin maximalists take note. India's impending use of XRP through e-rupee could reshape the crypto landscape. Once XRP's utility kicks in, that is it. We are going to see a massive change inside of crypto. Going forward, we're going to see a full-blown utility run. When that happens, anybody who was invested in anything else other than these ISO coins and XRP are going to be sitting there with a ton of regret because they just watched a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity walk right out the door. And that's why I tell you, right now is our time. You got to get in while you still have a chance. Anybody who tries to convince you that XRP is not part of the future is totally wrong. Because you can see it. I show you the facts every single day on this channel. Facts. Here's Ripple tied with this bank. Now they're going to start to utilize on-demand liquidity in this corridor. Then you see the ties to FedNow. And if it's not Ripple directly, it's all partners of Ripple, forming a massive, massive network worldwide. That's why I tell you, you need to hold on to your XRP for dear life. It's the one thing that will set you financially free. With that said, I'm going to wrap up this video. I want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you in the next one. Have a great night.